Good morning. Welcome to another One Mind meditation. Welcome to Sunday. Sunday is always a quiet meditation. Sorry, I still realize I have to make one or two adjustments. Sunday is always a quiet meditation. I try and not speak as much, be a little bit more silent on my side, and allow you to immerse yourself in your own silence. Sink deeper and deeper into you until you find yourself soaking in the bathtub of your soul. Linda, very good morning to you. Somebody, good morning. Happy Sunday, it's good to see you. Charlene, good morning, happy Sunday. Israela, good morning, happy Sunday. Right, I've got some thoughts from Alan Watts. And this is not really him speaking about silence specifically or meditation specifically. But I love these thoughts because this is where your practice of meditation, this is where your practice of silence leads to. Really beautiful. Check it out. He says, of course, you can't force your mind to be silent. So this is a great one for today. We're having a silent meditation, but of course, you will not be able to force your mind to be silent. Your job during meditation is not to try and force your mind to be silent. He says that would be like trying to smooth the ripples in the water with a flat iron. That's such a beautiful analogy. You can't make your mind silent. That would be like trying to smooth ripples in water with a flat iron. Water becomes clear and calm only when left alone. Ayashanti says, you don't have to try and force silence, but there's a place in you that's already silent. You just have to slip in there. Learn over time, you'll find how to slip into the silence that's already there. Alan Watt says, the silence will come when you just leave it alone. The water will be able to become clear when you stop stirring it. Another one from Alan Watts, he says, hey Michelle, good morning. Happy Sunday, it's good to see you. He says, this is what the Zen Buddhists mean by being detached. This is what it means to be detached. It is not being without emotion or without feeling, but it is being one in whom feeling is not sticky or blocked, and through whom the experiences of the world pass like the reflections of birds flying over water. I love all these water analogies. It resonates so much with me. So the thought is not having attachment, not being attached, or the opposite side of that, being detached. What does that mean? And he's trying to say, being detached does not mean to be without emotion, to not have feelings, but it is to become in a way where feeling and feelings are not sticky anymore. They're not blocked anymore. Where you become so good at feeling everything, where you become so good at allowing feeling to be felt, like that the experiences of the world pass fleetingly, like the reflections of birds over water. You could hardly see. You know there was something, but couldn't really see it. We only get there when we become really good at allowing what's calling to be felt, to be felt. Mari, good morning. Happy Sunday to you. It's good to see you. Right, last thought or two before we slip into silence. Through our eyes, the universe is perceiving itself. Through our ears, the universe is listening to its harmonies. We are the witnesses through which the universe becomes conscious of its glory, of its magnificence. I love this so much. I think this is exactly where our silence leads, and see how different it feels. Oh, somebody, thank you for that. Somebody says her internet connection is a bit bumpy. So I'd love to know if anyone else of you also experiences that. I'd love to know when it's on my side and when it's on your side. So if you have a bad internet connection this morning, please let me know. Because if it happens to many more of you, then it's probably me, probably on my side. Let's interchange the word universe with God for a moment. Just see how that sounds and how it feels to you. Through our eyes, God is perceiving itself. Through our ears, God is listening to its harmonies. We are the witnesses through which God becomes conscious of its glory, of its magnificence. To me, it is the same. But I like sometimes interchanging it to just hear it from that angle. Last thoughts, and we'll get started. You are the universe experiencing itself. Even science more and more is saying that we are the universe becoming conscious of itself. Humans are how the universe is becoming conscious of itself. Right, I talk too much. You can close your eyes. Let's slip into that silent space together. And we'll start with the first few big breaths. Let's take a deep breath in. And out. Take a deep breath in. And out. A deep inhale. And let it go. Deep breath in. And out. And one more big breath in. And let it all flow away. You can continue with the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose gets drawn all the way deep down into your belly. As you breathe in, fill up your belly with air. And then also make yourself a little bit taller. And once you've reached your full height, let all of it go. Your only job right now is to soften with every exhale, becoming softer than the one before. Of course, your job is not to try and silence your mind. Let the thoughts flow in and out, like the reflection of birds on water. While you find that below the surface there's something deeper to slip into. And I'll check in with you at the end of this phase. Use your last few breaths of this phase to help your body stretch and adjust and settle down. Roll out your neck muscles, roll out your shoulders, stretch out into your back muscles. Having softened into a place of presence as much as we can, we're going to turn our focus inwards and dive deep inside for the next part of our journey. With every next inhale, we'll hold our breath for a few short moments, followed by a long, slow exhale. Let's take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, make it a really long, really slow exhale. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, feel into your body and allow softness invite it into every part of your body. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, follow the downwards flow. Feel your shoulders slowly falling. Feel your body slowly softening. Feel how you are slowly slipping deeper into you. One more big breath in. And hold. Feel your body dissolving. Feel how you are slipping into a deeper level of surrender with every slow exhale. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose is an invitation. It invites you to turn inwards and follow this journey. As you breathe in through your nose, feel the air as it flows in through your nostrils. Feel how the air touches the back of your throat. Stay with your breath as it flows in through your lungs. And as you fill up the balloon inside your belly, feel yourself slip all the way in. Hold your breath only for as long as it feels easy. Followed by a long, slow exhale. Often when we look at ourselves from our busy thoughts, from our busy mind, the thoughts we think about ourselves, the thoughts we think about our thoughts, can often carry a lot of judgment, a lot of criticism. When you slip into that deeper space, there's a different voice there. If you can allow your thoughts to be whatever they are, whatever your brain produces, and if you can be the observer of these thoughts without judging any of them, if you can observe you right where you are right now, or maybe where you were yesterday or last week, and you're able to look at you and everything about you with no judgment but with compassion. And I think you've slipped in deep enough to be looking at you through the eyes of your soul. Slip into that space. I'll check in with you at the end of this phase. Take your next big breath. take the last few big breaths of this phase together, slipping out of the breath holding space and into the next. Let's take a deep breath in. And hold. And as you release, you get a really long, really slow exhale. Take a deep breath in. And hold. As you release, invite softness into every fiber of your being. One more big breath in. And hold. And as you release, feel yourself slip all the way through. There is no more attention on your breathing. You can sit all the way back or lie all the way back down and feel yourself just floating. I'm going to share this one thought from Alan Watts with you again. Through your eyes, through our eyes, the universe is perceiving itself. Through our ears, the universe is listening to its harmonies. We are the witness through which the universe becomes conscious of its glory, of its magnificence. You are the universe experiencing itself. We've been having beautiful thunderstorms, and this morning has been really beautiful too. I kind of hope we have another one, another big flash, a big sound of thunder before we're done. It is an example of how we are, how the universe is becoming conscious of itself. There's just a few more minutes of silence left, and I'll check in with you at the end of this phase. have the last 5 breaths of gratitude to do together. With every exhale, I'll say my thank you, and I invite you to say yours. Let's take a deep breath in. Thank you for this journey. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for finding that there is a deeper place to slip into. Even if the thoughts don't come to a complete stop, there's a space deeper. It is not necessarily absent of thoughts, but it's certainly a different part of me doing the thinking. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for this practice of silence that slowly helps soften all of the layers of armor that we've put on, one layer over the other since childhood. Thank you for feeling those layers soften. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for learning by peeling back these layers. Thank you for learning who I really am. Who I am under all the layers of armor. Who I am underneath all of the various different fears. The true being underneath all of the different narratives. One more big breath in. Thank you, beautiful people. Hey, Anthony. It's good to see you've popped into. Somebody's connection seems to not have been well, so she's out. And yeah, Charlene, wow, that sounded like thunder lasting forever. It kept rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling. Oh, how beautiful is that? We've had some really beautiful thunderstorms lately. Not as big as we've seen, but really beautiful. Thanks, beautiful people. Have an awesome, peaceful Sunday. Thanks, Anthony. Thanks, Linda. It's good to see you all. Cheers, Michelle, and also Israela. See you guys again soon. Ciao, ciao.